And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Fox against Irving. They get a hand on it. Pass to Washington. And Jones has it in the corner. Buries it from three-point range.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Sabonis trying to get open. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
That one is no good. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03. Something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Irving against Ellis. Irving surveying the floor. And there's the pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. And Jones has it in the corner. That three off the mark. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to Fox. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. And Harrison Barnes hits from deep.
All kinds of ways Barnes can hurt you with the basketball. He's sneaky fast with that release.
Doncic against Fox. Sabonis grabs the board.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And give credit to Murray right there, absorbing the hit and finding a way to finish.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
6. The Mavericks 5.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack. As soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court for the Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
Now, here's Doncic. Down low. Kicks it out to Jones. Trains the three-pointer. Jones has got 6.
3 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Gafford against Sabonis. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Doncic against Fox. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Washington passes to Jones. Can't connect from short range.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Herter. Hasn't made one yet. Up again. Mavericks leading by 4. And here's Irving. Pass to Gafford. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Murray for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it.
Your Kings 8.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Kind of dandy. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. And it's just about...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Yeah, there is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Fox is out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Sacramento ball.
The Kings trail by 4. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Irving against Ellis. Irving kicks to Washington. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Washington's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Passes it to Washington. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jones in the post. Barnes on him. And here's Doncic from the arc. He's off on that one.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Dallas. They lead by 5.
The Mavericks.
Don't go anywhere. The final
17.
quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The Kings trail by 5. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Irving. Doncic outside. Dallas moving it around. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. Stolen by McGee. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. But no one around him. No good on the triple. Dallas leading by 5. Doncic outside. Stolen by McGee. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. McGee trying to break 3. Another shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
For Sacramento.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Doncic looking it over. And he lays it straight. let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. Murray comes in for Lyons. Ellis, he's checked in for Monk. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Ellis, first personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And free throws go by the wayside because of Luka's dominance everywhere else on the floor, though he's got to improve from that area.
Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Fox stepping up in the clutch here.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game.
Free throws are always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 7. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And a deep 3 from Doncic. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Ellis for 3. Misses. So we see the Mavericks.